What if I told you that right now, millions of people are slowly losing their memory, damaging their nerves, and destroying their health, and they think they're just tired? No, it's not stress. It's not age. And it's definitely not normal. It could be a silent deficiency that your doctor might not even test for, unless you specifically ask. I'm talking about vitamin B12, one of the most critical nutrients your body needs to survive, and one of the most dangerously overlooked. Today, I'm going to show you the 7 most terrifying warning signs that your body is running dangerously low on B12. Stay with me until sign number 7, because that one surprises almost everyone who watches this video. And trust me, by the end of this video, you're going to want to share it with every single person you care about. Welcome back to Mindful Healing Herbs, where we break down complex health topics into life-saving, easy-to-understand content. If you're new here, well, welcome, and smash that subscribe button right now, because what I share on this channel could genuinely change your life. Let's get into it. Sign number 1. Extreme fatigue and unexplained weakness. Sign number 1, and this is the one almost everybody brushes off, is extreme bone-deep fatigue and weakness. Now, I'm not talking about being a little tired after a long day. I mean waking up after 8 hours of sleep and feeling like you didn't sleep at all. I mean dragging yourself through the day feeling like your body weighs 1,000 pounds. Here's why this happens. Vitamin B12 is absolutely essential for the production of red blood cells. And red blood cells? They carry oxygen to every single cell in your body. When your B12 is too low, your body can't make enough healthy red blood cells. The ones it does make are too large and don't function properly. This leads to a condition called megaloblastic anemia, and one of its biggest symptoms is crippling fatigue. Your muscles feel weak. Your body feels heavy. Your motivation hits 0, and no amount of coffee fixes it. If you've been living with this kind of exhaustion for weeks or months, please don't just accept it as life. Get your B12 levels checked. It could be the answer you've been looking for. Sign number 2. Tingling or numbness in hands and feet. Sign number 2 is one that can sneak up on you slowly. Tingling, pins and needles, or numbness in your hands, feet, or legs. You've probably felt that fallen asleep sensation in your arm when you lay on it wrong. That's temporary and harmless. But when this feeling happens randomly, repeatedly, with no explanation, that is a red flag. Vitamin B12 plays a crucial role in maintaining the myelin sheath. That's the protective coating surrounding your nerves. Think of it like the plastic insulation around an electrical wire. Without it, the signals short circuit. When B12 drops too low, that myelin sheath starts to break down. Nerves become exposed and damaged. The result? Tingling, numbness. A sensation of pins and needles that comes and goes for no reason. Here's the scary part. If this nerve damage is left untreated long enough, it can become permanent. So if your hands or feet are regularly going numb and you can't explain why, this is your body begging you to pay attention. Sign number 3. Memory loss and brain fog. Sign number 3, and this one is particularly alarming, is memory loss and brain fog. Walking into a room and forgetting why you're there. Struggling to remember names, words, or conversations from earlier that same day. Feeling mentally slow, cloudy, and disconnected, like you're thinking through wet concrete. Sound familiar? B12 deficiency has a direct impact on your brain. In fact, studies have shown that low B12 levels are associated with brain shrinkage and significantly increased risk of cognitive decline, including conditions that resemble early-stage dementia. B12 is needed to synthesize and regulate neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers your brain uses to function. When B12 is low, your brain literally cannot communicate with itself properly. The terrifying thing? Many people, especially older adults, get diagnosed with dementia or Alzheimer's-type symptoms when the real cause is a completely correctable B12 deficiency. If you or someone you love is experiencing unexplained memory issues, please do not assume the worst before getting a simple blood test. It could literally be a vitamin. Sign number 4, pale or jaundiced skin. Sign number 4, pale or yellowish skin. And this one is visual, so it's something you or someone close to you might actually notice first. Here's the science. When B12 levels drop, the body can't produce red blood cells properly. Fewer healthy red blood cells means less of the pigment that gives your skin that healthy, warm, rosy color. The result? You look washed out, pale, even ghostly. But it doesn't stop there. Because B12 is also involved in DNA synthesis, when red blood cells break down abnormally, they release a substance called bilirubin, which is yellow. Too much bilirubin in your system? Your skin and the whites of your eyes can start to take on a yellowish tint, also known as jaundice. Now, pale or yellow skin can be caused by other conditions too, so please don't self-diagnose. But if you've noticed you're looking unusually pale lately, or people are commenting on the color of your eyes, add B12 to your checklist when you see your doctor. Your skin is often one of the first places your body signals that something is wrong on the inside. Sign number 5, vision problems. Sign number 5 is one that most people would never connect to a vitamin: blurred vision, double vision, or visual disturbances. This happens because vitamin B12 deficiency can cause damage to the optic nerve, the nerve responsible for transmitting visual signals from your eyes to your brain. When that nerve is damaged due to lack of B12, the signals get scrambled. You might experience blurred or distorted central vision, a condition called optic neuropathy. In some cases, people see shadows, have reduced color perception, or develop light sensitivity. These symptoms can appear gradually, so gradually that many people just assume their eyesight is getting naturally worse. But here's the critical thing. If optic nerve damage is caught early, it can often be reversed with proper B12 supplementation. If it's left too long, the damage can be permanent. So if you've noticed your vision changing in ways that glasses or contacts aren't fixing, please don't just shrug it off. Get a full checkup, including your B12 levels. Your eyes might literally be telling you what your blood hasn't revealed yet. Sign number 6, mood changes, depression, and anxiety. Sign number 6, and this one is deeply personal for so many people, is sudden or worsening depression, anxiety, and mood swings. There is a powerful, well-documented link between B12 and mental health. And it's not just you feel sad because you're tired. The connection goes much deeper than that. B12 is directly involved in the production of serotonin and dopamine, your brain's feel-good chemicals. When B12 drops, so does your ability to produce these mood-regulating neurotransmitters. The result? Depression that feels like it comes out of nowhere. Anxiety that keeps building. Irritability, emotional numbness, sudden mood swings, feelings that seem to have no logical cause. Research has found that people with depression frequently have lower than normal levels of B12, and in many cases, supplementing B12 has led to significant improvement in mood and emotional stability. Now, I want to be very clear here. Depression is a serious condition, and this is not me saying just take a vitamin and you'll be fine. Mental health is complex. But if you are struggling emotionally and haven't had your B12 checked, it is absolutely worth exploring. You deserve to feel okay. Don't overlook something this simple when it could make such a profound difference. Sign number 7, swollen inflamed tongue, Glossitis. And now, sign number 7, the one that surprises almost everyone. A swollen red inflamed tongue, medically called Glossitis. Now stay with me here, because this is genuinely fascinating and important. When your body is severely low on B12, the cells in your tongue, which regenerate very rapidly, begin to break down. The tongue becomes swollen, smooth, the normal bumps called papillae actually disappear, and extremely sore. It can make eating painful, speaking uncomfortable, and it's often one of the clearest physical indicators that your body is in serious nutritional distress. Alongside glossitis, some people also experience mouth ulcers, painful sores that keep coming back with no clear cause. Many people go to their dentist, get a prescription cream, and never address the root cause. If your tongue looks abnormally smooth, feels sore, or you keep getting mysterious mouth sores, please mention B12 to your doctor at your next visit. It's a small thing that can reveal a big problem. What causes B12 deficiency? So now you know the 7 signs, but let's talk about why this happens. Because it's not always about diet alone. The most common causes of B12 deficiency include 1. Diet. B12 is found almost exclusively in animal products, meat, fish, eggs, dairy. Vegans and strict vegetarians are at high risk if they don't supplement. 2. Age. As we get older, we produce less intrinsic factor, a protein made in the stomach that's needed to absorb B12. This is why deficiency is extremely common in adults over 50. 3. Medications. Metformin, used for diabetes, and proton pump inhibitors, used for acid reflux, are both known to deplete B12 levels over time. If you're on either of these, talk to your doctor. 4. Medical conditions. Crohn's disease, celiac disease, and pernicious anemia all interfere with B12 absorption. 5. Gastric surgery. People who've had bariatric or gastric bypass surgery often struggle to absorb B12 properly afterward. Now, the great news. B12 deficiency is one of the most treatable nutritional deficiencies there is. Here's how to address it. Foods rich in B12. Beef liver is the absolute king. One serving gives you more than 1,000% of your daily needs. Salmon, sardines, tuna, beef, eggs, and dairy are all excellent sources. Supplements. Look for methylcobalamin, the most bioavailable form of B12. Sublingual, under the tongue, drops or tablets absorb better than regular pills for people with absorption issues. B12 injections. For severe deficiency or absorption problems, your doctor may recommend injections, which bypass the gut entirely and go straight into the bloodstream. Always, always, always. Get a blood test first to confirm your levels before self-supplementing. Your doctor can test your serum B12 and MMA levels for an accurate picture. Don't guess with your health. Test, then address. All right, let's bring this home. You just learned the 7 warning signs that your body is dangerously low on vitamin B12. Fatigue, tingling, brain fog, pale skin, vision problems, mood changes, and a swollen tongue. These aren't random inconveniences. These are your body's SOS signals. And here's what I need you to do right now, not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Number 1, if any of these signs hit close to home for you or someone you love, share this video immediately. Copy the link, text it, post it. You could genuinely save someone's life today. I'm not being dramatic. This is real. Number 2, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I put out videos every single week that are designed to help you understand your body, protect your health, and live longer. This is not a channel about trends. This is a channel about truth. And I need your support to keep making it. Number 3, hit that like button right now. I know it seems small, but it's huge for this channel. Every like tells YouTube to show this video to more people, and more people seeing this means more lives potentially changed. Please, take 2 seconds and click that like. Number 4, leave a comment below. Tell me, which of these 7 signs surprised you the most? Or better yet, have you dealt with B12 deficiency yourself? Your story could help someone else in the comments feel seen and take action. Number 5, turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon. Because next week, I'm dropping a video that you absolutely cannot afford to miss, and I don't want you to miss it. This channel is built for you. Every video I make because I want to arm you with knowledge that your health depends on. And right now, I need your help growing this community so we can reach more people who desperately need this information. If you've watched this far, you're exactly the kind of person this channel exists for. Smart, curious, health conscious, and willing to take action. So let's grow this together. Subscribe, like, share, comment. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, because nobody else is going to do it for you. Peace.